Yeah. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the First. You know? So, tonight we're gonna talk about one of Jamaica's more prolific dancehall artists, a performer in his own rights, which we would say is one of the best in Jamaica, and deservedly so. I try to sound like teach them. No, me not come nowhere near still, but it don't know enough respect to teach them. Cause the man, the two interview the other day with Beanie Man, and we bring back some memory, some experience, personal experience with myself. See that you like Harry Tadler, yeah. You don't know it. Harry Tadler, good interviewee, well relaxed and have a lot to say. Enough respect, whole heap of history, But Beanie Man, I wanna Jamaica's most revered, and most successful performer. It's like the man is the art. The man complete the whole package when it come on to performance and thing like that. And they make a great success out of it. But that's another real issue we want to address. So over the years, a whole heap of man and Beanie Man always follow, always have a vibes. You get what I say? But, me personally never like some of them because, you don't know. Other things said, basically me look on it as a Beanie Man well established and thing like that. Beanie Man never needs some of them, but it's part of Beanie Man DNA. It's the era where Beanie Man come from. Beanie Man has transcended like 4 decades of dancehall. You get me? I say, remember when Beanie Man little beat the bits of it through me then stand up in a dance, I watch the youth away. You know me I say? One incident in particular was an independence year. See it in a Rockfort where we block off the whole of Winard Road basically, and we have a big stage show right at the old Janawang there. So Mr. Clough did run it in the last, and right just across from the police station. Black Guitar set up a big stage and the whole Rockfort block off the whole of that little area there. So down at the bottom of Oliver Road. But the top DJ in a Rockfort was Jolly. Our Jolly from around a scheme star, and Jolly go up there. You don't know the Jolly, I carry the mantle for weed. I say, yeah, Jolly, I go mash up this now. And I said, Beanie Man, hold Jolly and give Jolly some blurred dog lick pan stage. I feel like Jolly did kind of starstruck, but Beanie Man wasn't a big star himself neither, but he was more established nationally than Jolly was. Jolly wasn't a national act. Jolly was basically a little, but everybody know about Beanie Man, but Jolly brave enough to go take him on. But, yeah, the whole point of the night was that after Beanie Man killed Jolly, yeah, remember a Waterhouse Beanie Man come from, Beanie Man come from Rockfort, Beanie Man know nobody at Rockfort. But watch the vibes, watch the headspace of the youth. He might enjoy the rest of the party all night, See, because you don't know them there. Guess who want Jolly apart all night now, no? Sorry. Who and Beanie Man apart. Beanie Man a Jolly and Beanie Man apart right through the dance whole night car. And anyway, Jolly there is like, you know what I say? And it's not like say Beanie Man a follow Jolly around. It's like them develop a camaraderie. Come like them know one another before me, they never know. But I saw them a flex the night. No hard feelings whatsoever. Even another day when you see Jolly and you say Jolly, Beanie Man is like, it's a honor to Jolly. You saw me I say? Him just know say, yeah, I saw it gonna Beanie Man and yeah, you don't know, see it. But it just opened a lot of insight in regards to Beanie Man from that night and him actions, in regards to that whole thing there. Beanie Man is a man where just use, Beanie Man just say, when we observe, like him say, Yellow Man pay him $100, not finna chat pan theme song. So him just go DJ pan the other sound over there and kill Yellow Man song. See, probably that's why Yellow Man hate him to this day. See, yeah, you full of entertainment, and it's always been controversial. When say so, the music, it make the music controversial. You always want to hear where him have to say, any excitement where him come up with. You understand what I say? If the man come back from Mandela Bow, hey, outside me there, drive past stadium and hear the bow where Beanie Man get, Me never in a stadium, I drive past, I go up Mount View and hear the biggest boo I ever hear. That boo that bigger than the far where the bunty get, Not that bunty, sorry. Bigger than the far where the buju get, come more crowded in there. You see it? Yeah, man, and the DJ bounce back from that, man. Next time you hear from him again, man, are the wickedest thing. You know, see it? But again, like me I say, DJ did not be the man blood from morning. He never did have gone away. Really, he never did have nowhere else to go. You know, see it? And even them time there, no for we never have the true history. I'm dedication to him work and to the music itself. You know, me I say, cause the whole way I youth, you know, see it, we just look in. But now we're gonna go up and we observe the work where him put in, how him put in work, and it's like the determination where him did, when him do it with, you know what I say? The meaning behind it. The man is a true performer at art. You know, see it. And like him call himself a hit maker, not randomly either. You understand what I say? A perpetual hit maker. You know, see it. And always dep on the scene, him keep the dancehall scene colorful, one of the most colorful acts to ever behold the dancer. Vybz Kartel might have been a rival, but unfortunately with Swiss part, the teacher there. You understand what I say? You don't know what film comes soon under them there still. You know, see, but Beenie Man, and I think Vybz Kartel has taken a lot of his tactics from Beenie Man's attitude towards the thing. You understand what I say? While I can't really envision or imagine anybody apart from the said Yellow Man, where Beenie Man could have attracted his level of commercial skills in regards to music in general. You understand what I say? Because nobody else never really did a commercially viable like Beenie Man did. You know, see it? With all due respect, we have to take off for hat and we have to salute to Beenie Man for the work we do over the years. You know, see it? And again, the thing about Beenie Man, why enough man will run up on him, he have a small stature, but Beenie Man, he might come from grassroots, he know everybody, everything, everywhere. He know how everything works, well connected and things like that. And against another DJ who has never, you hear the odd controversy here and there, and mostly with woman business. But it's a DJ where you never hear involved in a kind of thing, a fire, a shot on a body or a program, the body figure, do not that you, nothing and thing like that. It's a youth where good in his own way, even though probably enough people can't see any charity or much. Man get boss, other DJs get boss and things like that. But again, in our own way, the model where he make himself out to be as a man with so much access and resource and has never influenced anybody negatively, you know, we have to give him kingship for that. You understand what I say? Because at the end of the day, that's you have to kind of wall it down really in our land of Jamaica, not to get twisted in them thing there, really and truly. I mean, never hear no man really, and I've met wanted man where come from you know, Benbow, you know, see it straight. Me a wanted man from Benbow in a GP I listen and a reason and a whole thing, you know, see it, and we never hear no man talk about Beenie Man like them can press the Beenie Man button. You always have this high level of respect in regards to Beenie Man, and it's a charitable respect, to be fair. Like me I say, just like how we not enough. You know me I say, yeah, Beenie Man is a youth where I think he has been more of a positive influence to Jamaica than negative. You know, regardless of a few incidents where name call, like I said, more positive influence than negative. Yeah, I'm give high respect. Well, obviously, when him and Bounty go at it, a Bounty me I say all the way, you know. But still, you have to give respect where it's due, because like I've always tried to instill in the youth, you have to even give respect to your adversaries, because then again, you won't meet any surprises. You get what I say? Yeah. So, enough respect to Beenie Man. Beenie Man has always been a challenge to every DJ who come across him. You understand me? Because he's fierce, fearless, and him love what he might do. You get what I say? And the good thing about it, and where he was misunderstood, is that enough people thought that he was being serious. But Beenie Man come from Josie Whale them era. You know, see, Stereo Mars, King Stereo Gav. You know, see, jammings where this week the man them a DJ upon the sound over there, and next week at the sound the sound man who can pay the DJ them the most money for the night, the DJ them go work for. So if you can't pay the DJ them, you sound dead. But everybody a friend see him here, see him dance, I want to see him spliff. A man over there sound a better weed than we. Them have over there so we Ashman, them over there so I bun pan for them son and a man send a spliff go over there. Yeah, I saw the thing it said. You know, see them time they have love in the music. Pure love, you know see. And for real, I see him sting there. Being a man have in a same mentality there, being a man have towards the music. Enough people assume that to be you don't know. But I don't think it is, to be fair. Even I did at some point, but again, reading into the history of the youth, and you know what I say, being a man, one of the needs to be revered for his work that he has done, and he has deserved everything that he has been rewarded so far, and I wish him all the best in everything that he pursues. You know, see, respect being a man. Respect you. Come a really long way. Rastafari.